Hey, how's it going, guys? So it's 22 back in our video, and today gonna be doing the Redskins franchise rebuild here. Gonna see if switching a few players on their team can make a difference, with them getting some playoffs and potentially winning a Super Bowl. So, starting off with the offense here, I changed the running back. I got to Marco Murray. I thought this was a pretty interesting option. Still pretty young, has decent speed at 89, 91 excel. Carrying's kind of low, but he's a pretty balanced back, and he's just a stud overall. So I got him for the team. I didn't feel like changing the wide receivers just because they're already pretty good. And Deshaun Jackson with that 93 speed, hopefully that makes a difference with this team. And then Trent Williams on the offensive line, John Sullivan, Brandon Scherf, Morgan Moses. I was in the air about switching to left guard, but I looked at the defense and there were a couple things that needed to change, so I decided to go with the defense more than the left guard. And then Jordan Reed here, 94 overall, 86 speed, 95 catching. Doesn't have any run block, but great catching stats and everything. He's more of a receiving tight end, so I can see why. But anyway, going to the defense here, the stuff that switched around was getting a new left end in Cameron Jordan and getting a new cornerback in David Amerson because they only had one cornerback, and then the second one was Bashard Breeland at 76, so I definitely needed to get another cornerback for this team. But let's take a look at David Amerson here. So great speed at 90, 6'1", 87 man coverage, 81 zone, 92 excel, so he's a speedy corner, great height. Decent coverage stats, not too bad right there. And then Cameron Jordan, I actually like this pickup a lot. He has 80 speed, 86 excel, 89 block shed, 91 strength, 91 power move, and 90 player X. So, definitely, I'd say a pretty good pickup right there. The cornerbacks, I mean, the linebackers there, they're all right. Ryan Kerrigan, obviously pretty good linebacker right there. Trent Murphy, up-and-coming linebacker as well. And, yeah, there we go. So, let's get started here. Whoops. There we go. Advanced week, like I normally do. I'm going to see week 1 if we win or lose, and I'm going to go to mid-season and then the end of the season. Alright, so we actually won that game. Let's see what the score was. 33-28, so Redskins actually beat the Steelers. Alright. Good start so far. And if you guys are new to this series, what I do is I upgrade 3 players on a certain team, just to see how they do, if they can make playoffs or... So, that's what I normally do. But let's do the mid-season here. Now, I haven't had a team win a Super Bowl yet, so it'd be nice to do that. I have had a couple teams make the playoffs, but just none have won the Super Bowl. It's actually really hard to win the Super Bowl just by doing a simulation, because normally you'll have to play the games in order to win a Super Bowl, but yeah, that's just my thought. But week 8's about to be over here.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
And let's see here. Alright, so it doesn't look like anybody regressed here. But I forgot to turn injuries off, so that could be a factor right there. Alright, 5-3. Won the last game against the Bengals. Yeah, normally I do turn injuries off, but that didn't happen this time. I don't know why this guy's starting right here. Let's try to make the switch quickly here. Hopefully it's a quick switch. Where is he? Guess I'll go with D'Angelo Hall here. Oh, of course he's injured. Alright guys, sorry about this. Just trying to find somebody who's not injured. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? I guess I'll put Dante Whitner here. Hopefully this works. Because I do not want to have a 66 overall there. Alright, that'll work right there. So, now, let's go to the playoffs here, which hopefully this team can make the playoffs. Yeah, like I was saying before, normally I turn injuries off and stuff so I don't have to worry about that, but I forgot to this time, unfortunately, and had to deal with that quickly. But anyway, let's just hope that the Redskins make the playoffs here and then see if they can win the Super Bowl. But first, gotta make the playoffs. one of these times I will get a team to win the Super Bowl.
You have a big decision to make about one of your players.
And I don't think we made the playoffs here. Went 9-7, but still I don't think we made the playoffs here, unfortunately. Let's into the Super Bowl.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance.
All right, let's go to the next week. So there can be a Super Bowl winner. Oh, it kind of sucks that they didn't make the playoffs. I mean, I figured at 9-7 and second in the division, maybe they'd get a wild card spot, but I guess not. The Cowboys, you may have seen there, went 14-2. That's kind of ridiculous. All right, so let's see here. League schedule. And the Chiefs ended up being the Seahawks. Now, on other videos I've seen a lot of Chiefs versus Seahawks Super Bowls. I don't know if you guys have also seen that, but I know I've definitely seen it. But let's check out the stats on the season. See how our guys ranked. Oh, Kirk Cousins was 7th in the NFL in passing, so not bad. 11th in the NFL with offensive yards, 15th with defense, so basically average, I guess I would say. Let's see here. 38 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's definitely a good ratio right there. Only 30 sacks, so the line held up pretty well. Colt McCoy actually came in for a little bit. Kind of surprises me. DeMarco Murray only had 654 rush yards and 3 touchdowns. He only had 1 fumble, though, so I guess that's definitely a good sign right there. Matt Jones actually got more carries than him, but less yards. Let's see here. Wow, they split up the duties quite a bit. And then let's go to receiving here. Pierre Garçon with 1,000 yards. Deshaun Jackson only like 500 yards. Dang, man. How many games did he play in? Oh, it says right there he played in 13, so he missed a few games. But Jordan Reed with a bunch of receiving yards and touchdowns. Same with Jamison Crowder. So definitely, a pretty, what should I say, balanced offense, I guess. A lot of guys got the ball and everything. So yeah. All right, now let's see here. Ryan Kerrigan with 6 sacks. Trent Murphy with almost 10. This guy's definitely going to be pretty good, in a couple of years. And Chris Baker with about 9, and Karen Jordan with about 8. So, all right. That's going to do it for this video, guys. So, unfortunately, the Redskins couldn't make the playoffs here, but, I tried to do what I could do with this team. And if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like below. Other than that, comment what team you want to see next. And, subscribe if you're new. Until next time, guys, I'm out.